Hello, everybody. It is Monday, June 29th. It's about 4:18 p.m. as I'm recording this. As everybody knows, we're waiting on pins and needles to see what the Greeks are going to do and see what's going to happen over in Brussels. Uh, I wouldn't be surprised to see the Greeks default on this, then Katie bar the door, but we'll see what happens. If you started early this morning, uh, which I did, you had some very nice trades. You had a trade here that fired right around 5:14 a.m. in the morning, and it was a nice one. You got four. That's all you got out of it, depending on your tolerance. Then you had a nice one here that fired at 6:19, and that was a very nice trade. You had one fired there, and that was a very nice trade. And I was done with those three trades. But let's move forward. There was one that occurred right here at around 9:09 before the open, about 20 minutes before the open, and that's what it looks like. Going into the open, you don't trade. And you had a fake out here, and that was a quick in and out if you took it. I generally wait at least 3 or 4 minutes before I put a trade on at the open. And anyway, and that's probably a pretty good rule. There was a trade here that fired right at 9:34, 9:35, and you can see the entry would have been right around 2076 or so, and it hit a high there of 2078. So you got four on the first half and probably got seven on the second if you were trading it. And then you had a trade that fired here at 9:40. Remember, green bars are up, down bars, and red bars are down. This one fired right here, 2070, 775, and you wound up getting a, a decent trade out of that as well. And as we move forward, you had a very, very nice trade that fired right here. And you can see it was at 9:46, and you had one here that fired at 9:57. Here was a failure right there on this long, and here was a short that you got four ticks out of and break even on the balance. You had one that fired here at 10:18, and that was a very, very nice trade, as you can see as it moved down. This one here, you got four out of it and break even on that entry. That was it. And um, this was a failure on a long. Remember, I said be careful on the longs today if you were in the outlook. And here was a very, very nice short that fired at 10:56, and that was very, very good. And that's pretty much it for the morning. You had this one here, that if you were trading still, you had a little failure there. You had a very nice winner here that fired at 12:23. That's pretty much it for the day. You had a signal that fired here if you were still trading at 211. What I'm doing is pointing out the trades on the chart as they occur. Most people don't take all these trades. They have a goal, they set their goal, and then they get out of the market after they've reached their goal for today. So it's pretty much what you look like here on Monday, June 29th. See you all tomorrow.